this was gonna be the outcome. Like, I would have never done something like this, but you don't know when you're in the moment. Like, it was so, like, I just felt so stupid.
Oh my goodness. Everyone needs to drop everything and get in here right now because the tea is scalding hot. You won't believe what just came to light about Rihanna making power moves behind the scenes. Word has it that Riri orchestrated this absolutely jaw-dropping deal with Anna Wintour, and guess what? Her baby daddy, A$AP Rocky, who's now sitting pretty on the Met Gala board committee, is helping her execute the most dramatic takedown. They're literally banning the entire Kardashian clan from the 2025 Met. Let me tell you, the Kardashians are absolutely fuming about this shocking development. Sources say they've been desperately trying to communicate with Rihanna behind closed doors, attempting to understand why she's suddenly so determined to humble them. But here's where it gets even juicier. Kendall Jenner is particularly livid about the whole situation. She's out here boldly accusing Rihanna of harboring bitterness over her past relationship with A$AP Rocky. Can you believe the audacity? Kendall actually went as far as suggesting that Rihanna is jealous of her. Now, I know what you're thinking. Kendall accusing Rihanna, the Rihanna, of being jealous sounds absolutely delusional. But trust me, once I spill all the historical tea about their complicated relationship over the years, things will start making a lot more sense. Let's rewind back to 2012, when this whole drama first started brewing. Picture this. Kendall, then just a 16-year-old fan, innocently tweeted about wanting to hear Rihanna perform Complicated at her concert. She wrote, "If Rihanna doesn't perform Complicated tomorrow, I'm going to be very upset." But Rihanna was not having any of it and clapped back with a sharp, "Well, don't come." People were shocked by Rihanna's response to a teenager, but little did they know this was just the beginning of a dramatic feud that would eventually lead to this Met Gala bombshell. Fast forward to 2015, and the drama intensified when Rihanna pulled a power move that had everyone talking. She dramatically withdrew from the Victoria's Secret fashion show at the last minute. And the reason? She discovered that Kendall had allegedly pulled strings to replace her friend, British model Jordan Dunn. The moment Rihanna heard about this backstage manipulation, she immediately canceled her performance. Jordan herself added fuel to the fire by taking to Twitter with this shady announcement. "Feeling so much better about not doing BS, sorry I mean Victoria's Secret, and now that Rihanna isn't doing it also." But the saga didn't end there. The tension reached new heights when Kendall and her family allegedly used their connections to snatch the fashion icon of the Decade Award away from Rihanna at New York Fashion Week. While Rihanna kept her composure initially, she made her feelings crystal clear during their encounter at the 2018 Met Gala. According to an explosive report from Star magazine, Rihanna delivered this absolutely savage body-shaming comment. "Good things I have the curves to pull this outfit off. I would hate to be a stick figure." And get this, she supposedly stared Kendall down, laughed right in her face, and strutted away. The shade continued well into 2022 Fashion Week, where both Rihanna and A$AP Rocky were caught serving the most obvious stank face while watching Kendall work the runway. Rihanna didn't even try to hide her disapproval. She was serving pure, unimpressed energy for everyone to see.
People think that Rihanna and A$AP Rocky are throwing shade at Kendall Jenner, and here's why. At the last show that Kendall Jenner walked at, Rihanna and A$AP Rocky were in the crowd. And people noticed they looked like this when Kendall Jenner walked by. Notice Rihanna's face. So when people caught wind of that, the Twitter memes began. People said Rihanna's face during Kendall Jenner's walk. Riri said, "I know y'all lying." This was Rihanna's face while Kendall Jenner walked the runway. Also, on a side note, if you don't remember, back in 2016, Kendall Jenner and A$AP Rocky were in some type of a relationship. Maybe it's a little jealousy, maybe there's some bad blood, or maybe it's a total coincidence.
Now, here's where the story gets even more complicated and juicy. Before A$AP Rocky became Rihanna's baby daddy, he and Kendall had quite the romantic history. Back in 2016, they were practically inseparable, being spotted together everywhere from the romantic streets of Paris to the bustling scenes of New York, Miami, and Los Angeles. Their chemistry was undeniable, especially at the 2017 Coachella Festival, where sources say they were practically joined at the hip all night long. The relationship was basically confirmed when Kim Kardashian accidentally exposed them on Snapchat, catching Kylie recording Kendall and ASAP in an intimate moment. But here's the real tea. During this time, ASAP was actually close friends with Rihanna, and word on the street suggests that Riri was hoping their friendship would blossom into something more. But apparently, ASAP was too captivated by Kendall at the time, which supposedly left Rihanna feeling some type of way. As if that wasn't dramatic enough, there's the whole Chris Brown situation. Kendall reportedly had a thing with Chris. Yes, the same Chris Brown who physically attacked Rihanna in that horrific incident. Sources say Rihanna interpreted Kendall's involvement with Chris as a calculated move to get under her skin, a response to all the shade that had been thrown. Naturally, this didn't sit well with Rihanna at all. Riri's response? She deliberately excluded Kendall from her Savage X Fenty shows, even while welcoming Kendall's besties Gigi and Bella Hadid to walk the runway multiple times. But there's more to this story than just personal drama. Sources close to Rihanna reveal there's a deeper reason behind her aversion to Kendall and her family. She views them as culture vultures who've built their empire by appropriating Black culture. This accusation gained even more traction after that viral TikTok video where a Hispanic creator exposed Kendall's tequila brand as a prime example of cultural appropriation. The video called out Kendall for creating a whitewashed version of tequila, despite having zero knowledge about its cultural significance and traditional production methods.
Listen, a broken record, but if you're gonna appropriate a culture and steal and profit off of Mexican farmers and make millions of dollars, the least you can do is learn how to pronounce the tequilas correctly. Blanca, Reposado, Añejo. What the fuck is Añejo? It's Añejo, puñetas. Añejo. Read.
The latest chapter in this ongoing saga is absolutely explosive. According to anonymous sources from Rihanna's inner circle, she's orchestrating this calculated move to get the Kardashians banned from the 2025 Met Gala. While some question the credibility of these claims, social media is eating it up. The tea suggests that with ASAP Rocky's recent appointment to the board committee, you know, the people who decide who gets that coveted invitation, Rihanna made it crystal clear that she doesn't want to see a single Kardashian at the event. Now, while this is all alleged information, many believe it's totally plausible given the years of tension between Kendall and Rihanna. However, some skeptics are offering different theories. One person tweeted, "The Kardashians just don't want to come, so they have to make it seem like Rihanna the one who's the problem, the things people do for a storyline. Riri ain't worried about those women." Another fan defended Rihanna, stating, "Rihanna is bigger than them, and a real star unlike the Kardashians. Rihanna does not give a is about the Kardashians." But the real question remains, is Rihanna really out here orchestrating this Met Gala ban? And is she still bothered by all this Kendall drama? Is this the ultimate power move in their long-running feud, or is it all just elaborate speculation? The internet is buzzing with theories, and everyone's taking sides in this explosive celebrity drama. And just like that, we've got ourselves one of the most talked about celebrity feuds of 2025. Don't forget to share your thoughts about this piping hot tea in the comments below, and click here to dive into another equally messy situation.